Welcome in, Aquarius. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth, and I am here to do a general reading for you, our air sign Aquarians. So good to have you here. Welcome in, Cross Watchers. Please feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. Anytime that you come across this message and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Aquarius, message coming through today should reflect some current aspect of your situation, as well as and or an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. This might not be the reading for you this week. You can also check out your sun sign, your Venus sign, or your ascendant sign, North Node as well. So for those of you that this does resonate with, I will have an extended at the end of this reading. I will dive deeper into the message coming through for you, and I will explore zodiac signs coming up in the reading. Zodiac signs can be about an intimate connection, as well as and or background players. Friends, family, relatives, colleagues, associates, best friends, extended family, blended family, parents, siblings, children. So just keep that in the back of your mind as we go through the reading today. So this is for Aquarius. Rising, sun and moon. This is for Aquarius. Rising, sun, and moon are inventors, freedom fighters, humanitarian endeavors. This is for Aquarius, Uranus, and Saturn. Messages for those watching, please. Aquarius. Sun, moon, Venus, and rising. Okay, here we go. So, overall energetic theme for you. We have the Ace of Swords, some clarity, some truth, some understanding, authenticity, morality, ethics, integrity. So, your overall energy right now, Queen of Cups. You're in kind of a compassionate place. Know that when the Queen of Cups comes up, that also talks about that your environment directly affects you. But you're in you're in kind of a swimmy, intuitive, I'm not going to say dreamy, but kind of spacey, like there's fairies and goblins all over the place. Let's see what your situation is. Alchemy, temperance. Could be bringing together stuff, or you just could be protecting yourself from outside influences right now. This is also purity of heart. And this is balancing extremes. So you could be in an emotional state right now where you're trying to balance some extremes as well. Let's see what your opportunity is here. We had the Five of Wands. So there could be a challenge coming up. There could be a lot of influences around you. They're vying for your attention or giving you information or causing a distraction. Let's see what the universe is working on with you. Four of Swords. Retreat. Back up. Shut it down. Let it go. Let's see how you got here. The Four of Wands. So maybe trying to find continuity, or this could have been something about a commitment. Something that was a staple in your life. Let's see what's right around the corner for you. The Chariot. Things are getting ready to move. This is also balancing opposing energies as well. So what's fading away for you? The Three of Swords. Yay! The emotional difficulty is leaving. So let's see what the outside influences are. The Seven of Wands. There could be, there either could be a lot of people that are surrounding you right now that are, could be opinionated. It could be gossip. It could just be giving out their information. You could be at a place right now where you're trying to make a stand or stand your ground on something. This could also be people being defensive towards you or doing something that you don't want to do. But your next steps in this situation, Knight of Wands and opportunities coming in and possibilities for you, future possibilities. We got the Hermit. Discovering something about yourself through this process. Whatever this is, there's something that you are discovering about yourself, about your innate nature. Something that you're witnessing about yourself, something that you're seeing about yourself. This is a learning experience for you. That you're going to discover something here. Something within you that maybe you weren't aware was there. That's why this challenge is here. 5 of Wands. Something that's causing disharmony. You're learning how to bring harmony together within yourself. So let's see what's going on for you. Let's find out what the Alchemist is. Clarify the Alchemist. This is Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy coming in. Can you clarify this for Aquarius? I think you're trying not to absorb maybe the energies coming at you. It's that saying, I am rubber, you are glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks onto you. Trivial as that is, it works really, really well. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 9 of Wands. And we have the Page of Coins. You might be caught up in the middle of something. You may have been trying to be a mediator here. I don't know that you really wanted to do this. You may have been caught up in the middle for some of you. I don't think it was something that you were looking forward to. You were maybe trying to teach you know, something or present a new way of looking at something or showing something differently. And somehow you got caught up in the middle here. You were trying to be a peacemaker. And it's like the burden got thrown on you. The burden of it all got thrown on you. There was another sign that had a similar reading this week about getting in the middle of something and wishing they wouldn't have. But I think that you were trying to bring about peace. Maybe you had a different way of looking at something. I think that you were legitimately trying to be helpful. But something here, for others of you, this could be something outside of you that is really causing a lot of stress right now. It's really causing a lot of worrisome and being bothered. You might be trying to learn something about this situation. You might be trying to figure something out here, or seeing why this is being presented to you the way it is, and trying to work with the energies. So let's keep going here. What is the 5 of Wands? Because the 5 of Wands is here, this tends to tell me other people are involved. So whatever this is coming at you, I think you're trying to find the morality maybe in it, the ethics in it, the integrity in it. Yeah, we got the Page of Wands. There might be something that you want to say or that you want to move it forward. I think you're trying to be an inspiration here to whatever this conflict is. Just be careful that they're not dumping their energies on you. We got the Empress, yeah. And we got the Ten of Cups. I think you're trying to be a lighthouse to show people the way, to bring people happiness. I think your intent here is, your intent is to be helpful. Your intent is to be someone of, you know, somebody who's trustworthy, somebody that you can depend on. You're trying to bring happiness in. Ten of Cups. You may be giving information, but I think what's happening is that these people might be dumping on you. For those of you that are trying to be a mediator, you need to be careful to protect your energies, because these people might be dumping their baggage on you. You got the Nine of Wands here. But I mean, you're opening up. You're trying to be compassionate. You're trying to be understanding. You're trying to, you got the Queen of Cups. You're trying to come at this from a place of being heartfelt, a place of being open, a place of being understanding. Think you're trying to help people build a better life, or giving information, giving your, I'm not going to say giving your advice, but maybe kind of showing people the way to lead a better life, or to feel better about their life. But what the universe is working on with you is Four of Swords. Kind of, you got to heal yourself first before you can bring healings to others. I think you are wanting for continuity here. How you got here. I think you were wanting for continuity. For some of you, this could be about an intimate connection that has some outside forces coming against it. That's really causing some trouble. And I think this has been happening kind of slowly, kind of like how water goes against rocks and keeps eroding it and eroding it and eroding it and eroding it. And I think that, now this is just for some of you, if this is about an intimate connection where outside forces, you're trying to keep the peace, you're trying to keep things together, you're trying to, you know, be the peacemaker. Again, this is about a peacemaker. And these, you know, these outside forces are causing obstacles. They're obstacles. So you may be trying to figure out a way to get through this. Empress, trying to figure out a way to get through this so that you can bring back the peace again. You can bring back the happiness. You can bring back the joy. So let's find out what the Four of Swords is. Either way it goes, whether this is with an intimate connection or whether this is with just maybe people close to you in general, somebody here is trying to be the peacemaker. Soothe everything out. There's some kind of outside forces coming up against you or against the relationship. So clarify what the Four of Swords is. This is what the universe is working on with you. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Magician. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So the staple for you right now, in situations like this that arise, is to be grounded in yourself. You have 2 fours here, finding your own stability, working on your own inner healing, because that's what brings about healing for others. This is how you change a situation, the Magician. This is where your power is coming from. And this is how you start new beginnings. Ace of Swords, right? Ace of Wands, new spiritual beginnings. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands here. So this is about standing in your own authentic truth. It's nothing that you have to like mediate over. It's something that you live. And that's what starts changing the trajectory here. That's what starts changing the situation. Just by standing in your own authenticity. Now, if somebody comes to you and asks for help, that's a different story. But if you're coming into a situation trying to resolve conflict, sometimes that conflict is there for the other people to learn the strengths within themselves, Hermit, to learn the strength within themselves to overcome the conflict without somebody stepping in to mediate. They can observe, they can watch others. Because sometimes when you are being a mediator, or you're trying to keep the peace, or you're trying to keep things in continuity and balance, it does just the opposite. Because there's not really anything you need to do here. All you need to do is be. Be that which you want. So let's find out how you got here. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands too can be about a commitment. It can be about continuity. This could be about a milestone, a changing milestone in your life. Marriage, retirement, engagement, moving, new job, baby on the way. We got the 5 of Cups, so there is some loss here. We got the 8 of Cups, so somebody left somebody that in a commitment. And we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. This may have been somebody that you'd known for a long, long time. This may have been somebody that was in your life maybe in childhood, or, you know, in the early years, middle school, high school, college. Some kind of commitment was broken here. Somebody left somebody. And you know, this is looking in the past, and the 6 of Cups is looking in the past. So there's memories here. There's feelings of loss. There's feelings of grief. There's feelings of sadness. Could be milling over through, you know, good times, happy times, thinking back on things that really made you happy with this person. And just maybe the thoughts about that is what will set whatever this is in motion. Because there might be outside influences coming in here that are rocking the boat, so to speak. But if you're standing in your own authenticity, and you are standing in your own healing, and you are standing in what you need to do for yourself, that changes the situation around, because you got the 3 of Swords leaving. This is fading away, this pain. This sadness, this sorrow, it's fading away. So let's keep going here for you, Aquarius. What's the 7 of, or the Chariot? You got the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy coming in. Who else do we have here? We have Virgo. We have Sagittarius. We have Gemini and Virgo. I think that's it so far. So let's find out what the Chariot is, because this is either working with opposing forces, or this is moving something forward. Something's moving forward. Doesn't need to be there. So clarify the Chariot for Aquarius. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Things are going to move forward now. And we have the Queen of Swords. I think some clarity is coming in regarding this situation. I think that things are going to move forward. The delay is over with. Whatever was in delay or whatever was not moving forward, whatever this conflict is or whatever this outside force is that's pressing on either you or your situation or your relationship, your ability to resolve that conflict within yourself is going to, as the inner, so the outer, it's going to resolve the conflict outside as well, either in this relationship or in this situation. Because you're standing in authenticity, morality, ethics. And I think you're going to see this really, really clearly. Queen of Swords. She's the bullshit detector. When she comes through, I mean, she sees things as they are. So be careful that you're not being a dumping ground for others. Protecting your energy, protecting yourself from outside forces. You may have to put the bubble of love around you, the violet blue flame. But for whatever reason this is happening here, it's showing you that you have the ability to change things. Magician, what the universe is co-creating with you. You're going to discover something about yourself here. Hermit, this is the future possibilities. But I think this is going to give you some insight, and things are going to start moving forward. Once you start focusing on your own healing, and this is where you ground yourself. Four of Swords and Four of Pentacles. So let's find out what the Seven of Swords is, or Seven of Wands, excuse me. This is the outside influences. We have the Four of Cups. So somebody could be resisting this right now. Somebody could be, you know, this other person or these people, whatever you got caught up in feeling like you're caught in the middle. This person could be very resistant right now, very stubborn. Six of Wands. Yeah, they're not... I think they maybe feel like they're not being respected. I think they have I think deep down inside it's because they have fear of something. They have a fear maybe of fear or anxiety. Maybe they fear that, you know, I don't understand why this Six of Wands is here. Oh, okay. They may be acting like they've overcome this. They may be acting like they're okay. They may be acting like, you know, they got this. But really, that, you know, that defensiveness, kind of like, you know, I'm good, everything's good, nothing's wrong. But deep down inside, they're scared and they have a lot of anxiety going on here. This is something that this person has to work through on their own. It's not something that you can work through for them, or give them the key, or tell them how to do this. This is something inside this person that this person may be denying within themselves, that they have to meet this head on and face it. And by you doing your work and meeting your inner conflicts head on, I think them just being observant is going to help change the situation. So let's find out what the Knight of Wands is, because that you're being an inspiration. Without words. Quietness. Hermit. Right? Without words. We have the Six of Swords. I think you might be a sense of relief for this person, even though they may not be telling you that. You're like a safe passage, a safe place to be. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, they might not be telling you that. And we have the Four of Swords again. So you are going to be inspiring by being quiet, doing your own work. Four of Swords. People will see you as a safe passage. People will see you as somebody who is someone they can depend on, but it's nothing that you have to talk about or bring forth, or you show the way by what you do in your everyday to-day life. Page of Pentacles. You show the way by living what you've learned. So if this is a relationship that's in turmoil right now, or going through some pressure, it's being pressured. Being a mediator is not the way. And here's where you're going to learn something about your own innate power. Your own truth. So let's get one more on the Hermit here for you. Clarify the Hermit, please. Yep, Eight of Pentacles. So this isn't something that's done once. Right? Eight of Pentacles. Like, this is something that you're working on. You're working on this. You're working on your inner knowing. You're working on your inner self. You're working on tapping in. You're working on connecting to your source cord. You're working on yourself. And that's what's going to bring the blending in that you wish for. Alchemy, right? You have the alchemist and you have the magician. So you are not without power here, even though it looks like you're being pressed into a box, or you're being, the challenges are just pushing on you. But you got the Queen of Cups as your overall energy. So connecting in, listening, shutting it off, resting, healing, meditating, listening from within, being in the moment, not pushing anything forward with your words, but just being who you're meant to be. That is where your inspiration is coming from. And people will find you as a safe passage. But you don't have to be the middle person for anybody, because that just brings more stress on your life. They have to figure this out for themselves. And by you living it, they start seeing you living it. And then they can start, by observation, start also shifting in that direction. Because you're an inspiration, Knight of Wands. It's how you get things moving forward. So very cool reading for you. So we got Virgo, Sagittarius. We got Taurus and Libra. We got Cancer. We got Virgo and Gemini. We got Cancer again. So if you're dealing with any of those signs, I'm going to look at those in the extended, as well as get actions and advice for you, Aquarius. For those of you not going on, let's get a message to you of divine guidance here. This is from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. Rest and rejuvenate. Number 4. So if you're seeing a lot of number 4s, those are messages from the universe telling you to rest and rejuvenate. This card implies that a period of rest, meditation, rejuvenation, and recuperation is in order. It usually comes forward when you're encountering or coming out of a particular emotional or mentally taxing experience. The number 4 in numerology means foundation. So this is a time to heal, to be with your soul, and to continue moving steadily forward. Allow space for just your own reflection. It is needed and long overdue. Reposing and taking moments for yourself will give you the opportunity to look at a problem or a situation instead of being in it. Wow, I'm going to read that again. Reposing and taking moments for yourself will give you the opportunity to look at a problem or situation instead of being in it. It's a chance to stand back and view your life with clarity and renewed appreciation, and see where changes can be made to create a healthier and stronger foundation, enabling you to take the next step. So that's what I have for you this week, Aquarius. I hope this helped. Just pointers and guidelines for you to work with. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. And for those of you that are choosing to go on with me, the link is in the extended box below, and I will see you over there. Bye-bye.